Hi, my name's Andy, and over the next 10 days, I'm going to show you a really simple way of getting some more headspace in your life. Now, if you haven't watched the introduction animation yet, you're probably going to want to do that now before we begin. And don't worry if you've never done anything like this before. It's a really straightforward technique, and I'll talk you through every step of the way. All you need to do is to sit back, relax, and allow your body and mind to unwind. So just take a moment to get comfortable. Doesn't matter whether you're sitting on a chair or on the floor, whatever suits you best. But I'd like you to begin with your eyes open. Not really staring at any one particular point, just a nice soft focus, just aware of the space around you in the room. And as you sit there, I'd just like you to take a couple of nice big deep breaths, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. As you breathe in through the nose, just focusing on the chest expanding, the lungs filling with air. And as you breathe out, just noticing how the body softens each time it exhales. Now, as you do just these first few breaths, I'd like you to do it loud enough so that if someone was sat next to you, they'd actually hear you breathing, just for these first couple of breaths. You're breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. And with the next out breath, just gently closing the eyelids and just feeling the weight of the body as it presses down against the chair or the floor below you. Just noticing whether the weight falls directly down through the middle of the body, or perhaps a little bit more to the left or to the right. Just feeling the sensation of the soles of the feet resting on the floor. And of the hands and the arms just resting on the legs or in the lap. So just bringing the mind into the body, becoming more aware of the physical senses. And in just the same way, it's like you to begin to notice any sounds. I think very often we see external sounds as something sort of potentially gets in the way of a quiet mind. But in this exercise, we're actually going to use these different sounds. So just for 10 or 20 seconds, just noticing all the different sounds going on around you right now. And then just bringing the attention back to the body again. Just starting to notice how the body feels right now. Very often we're so busy doing things, thinking about things, we're not really aware of how the body feels. So starting off at the top of the head, just take the next 20 seconds or so just to gently scan down through the body. Just starting to notice which areas feel perhaps a little tight or tense in some way. Which areas feel nice and relaxed. So we're not trying to change anything. We're not judging it. We're just building up a picture, starting to notice how the body feels. You scan down towards the toes. Now, as you're scanning down in this way, you probably already started to notice that as the body breathes, it creates a rising and falling sensation. You're just starting to notice where in the body you feel that movement most clearly. It might be in the stomach, around the diaphragm, the chest, maybe even the shoulders. Not trying to change it, allowing the body to breathe quite naturally in its own rhythm, its own time. It's becoming more aware of the rhythm of the breath, whether the breaths are long or short, deep or shallow. And just to help you maintain that focus on the breath, just silently starting to count the breaths as they pass. So 1 with the rising sensation, 2 with the falling sensation, then 3, then 4, just up to a count of 10. When you get to 10, you can stop and start again at 1. Just try that a couple of times through. Remember, allow thoughts to come and go, but the moment you get distracted, just gently bringing the attention back again to that physical sensation of the breath. So perfectly normal for the mind to wander off. Remember, as soon as you get distracted, as soon as you realize that the mind's wandered off, just gently bringing the attention back again and just picking it up from the number you left off on. And just for a moment now, I'd like you to let go of any focus at all. So not even focusing on the breath now. Just take a moment to allow the mind to do whatever it wants to do. So if it wants to think, let it think. If it wants to be busy, let it be busy. So no sense of effort or control, just allowing the mind to do whatever it wants to do. And then just gently bringing the attention back to the body. Just starting to become a little bit more aware of the physical sensations in the body again. Feeling of contact against the chair or the floor. The soles of the feet on the floor. The hands and the arms on the legs. You're starting to notice any sounds around. And just bringing yourself back into the immediate environment around you. And in your own time, you can just gently open the eyes. Have a stretch if you'd like to, and just sit back in the chair. So how does it feel having taken a few minutes out of the day? Do you feel a little bit calmer? A bit more relaxed? So don't worry if there's still lots of thoughts running around. That's perfectly normal at this stage. And the mind can change a lot from day to day as well. But before you jump up right now to get on with things, just take a few moments to sit back and appreciate how good it feels to get a little bit more headspace. And I look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow for day 2 of Take 10.